Welcome to Engineering Influence, a podcast from the American Council of Engineering Companies. And this week we are welcoming in our new class of vice chairs and members of the executive committee who will be taking over at our annual convention and legislative summit just a few short months away in spring, which hopefully will come sooner rather than later. But I'm very pleased to be joined by one of those vice chairs, Orhan Ulger, and he is not a stranger to ACEC by any means. Orhan, welcome to the program and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So for those who may not know you personally, tell us a little bit about yourself and kind of your journey into ACEC.
Since we started our company, 2IM Group, in 2005, I've been involved with ACEC. I was first part of the committee writing the drainage manual for the state of Illinois, and then slowly got into more and more responsibilities. At the end, I ended up leading the agency as the board chair of Illinois and then national director. And during that time, I was always involved with the national ACEC. And seeing what is being done over here, how professional everybody is, every process is, I had that desire to be more and more involved. Later, I was involved with the workforce committee. I'm right now co-chairing that committee. It's fantastic, which has been my desire to be involved in. And then I was lucky enough to be part of this ExCom.
Yeah, the workforce is, I mean, that's a significant focus for us. I mean, a lot's happened in a short amount of time with that committee. It got stood up. I mean, really leading into it, we'd have orientations and we'd ask MO leaders when they came in, we'd say, what's the number one issue that you're facing? Every single one of them would say a shortage of workers. And getting the workforce committee stood up and then quickly moving into the development of the consortium, which is really something. I mean, I think it's going to be paying off right now. With we're just really about a week or two away from the start of Engineers Week, and partnership with Discovery, working with them on promoting eWeek. Where do you see that the consortium kind of growing? You know, where do you want to take that, and how do you think your role in ExCom will help direct it?
This is what I like about ACEC. We have coalitions, right? We have many coalitions. This is how we can reach out to those areas that we don't have the best expertise. Bringing those people with niche ideas and niche knowledge is the greatest thing, if you ask me. And Workforce Consortium is one of them. We bring those organizations, agencies together to solve a massive problem that we're facing right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So as far as ExCom is concerned, I am going to continue what I am doing right now, and potentially we will end up adding more agencies into the consortium. As we get into more and more into it in more detail, we're finding that we can add this organization, we can add that organization. So it might grow a little bit, but outcome is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, we're noticing with the roadshow, which is a parallel effort with the two other steering organizations, APWA and ASCE, that as we go to different locations, we have at least two schools scheduled for 2025, one a university and one a high school, but they both have engineering programs. How do we engage those students into that effort? I think to your point about coalitions, we have coalitions, but they're not siloed.
Correct.
They do share that information. Which I think helps the organization be more effective.
Yeah, exactly. So the benefit of the roadshow is it's not only the students. We need to bring back the awareness of public into engineering. And that's what we've been lacking, because direction starts at home. As a kid, your parents may give you the direction to where to go. We engineers are very humble, and society expects to have the roads, the buildings. They don't think behind. We have to come out and say, hey, you know what? It's not that easy. It takes a lot to get these things done. So we shouldn't be humble anymore. We should market ourselves more.
No,
so roadshow is a great idea for that reason.
Yeah, it's taking credit. I mean, really, it is setting up, taking credit, and seeing that the work that that people are doing out there, that our firms are doing, it's really transforming people's lives.
Correct.
And it has a massive everyday impact
Correct.
and a positive impact. So we're actually improving things instead of the other way around.
Correct. Yeah.
Outside of workforce development, EWC, with your term as vice chair, what are you hoping? What's going to be another focus for you? Where would you like to take the organization?
Well, there is this also another committee about diversity.
Mm-hmm.
With these political turmoil going around, diversity is kind of put in the is not as important as it is. It looks like, as far as the political side is concerned. But I think it's still important. I think we should include everybody in this, no matter who they are, what they are. I think if we bring people, however they feel, as long as they're happy, they will be productive. And I think diversity should still be involved.
Yeah,
included.
I think that there's a irrespective of the political winds. Mm-hmm. You see some large corporations, Costco, I think is probably the most notable, saying that, you know what, no, when our shareholders actually rejected a proposal to actually pull this back, there's a business case for this. And I think sorting through the politics and the jargon and looking at the fact that a more diverse team of professionals generally results in a better product at the end of the day, the business case has to be focused.
Right. You have to find those people. The happy people is a productive people. That's my goal. Mm-hmm. So regardless of their diverse background, whatever it is, if they're happy, they will be productive. We should look at it through that glass.
Absolutely. So last question for you. This is something that'll happen when the changeover takes effect in May. Every vice chair gets a region.
Okay.
Is there a region that you're hoping to get?
I am open any region.
Any region?
Any region.
All right.
Any region.
Sounds good.
I'm looking forward to it.
Fantastic. Well, Orhan, really appreciate you stepping up and being part of the executive committee. Look forward to working with you over your term, and thank you for coming on the program.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Fantastic. And again, this has been Engineering Influence, a podcast from the American Council of Engineering Companies, and we will see you next time.